Ashanti, you ever gave $1 to a naked homeless man?
No.
I did. Let me tell you something about it. No, I'm Greg.
I'm Ashanti.
And this is Am I Doable?
Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
So naked homeless man, where was he at?
So, when I used to live in downtown, right?
Mm-hmm.
I you know, you be walking at night or whatever, it's a cool night or whatever, and you sitting up in your hot ass apartment, and it's like the apartments downtown is hot as fuck, for real, for real. So, and especially in those old buildings. So I'm walking around at night, and the homeless man was jacking off. He was jacking off. He was jacking off in the hot chick, red chicks, cubby way, butt ass naked.
Fucking way.
Butt ass naked, like all of nakedness.
Oh my god, no shirt on either?
Just butt ass naked. And so he's like, "You got $1."
Oh my god!
I said, here you go. You got a big old dick though. Don't play with you. I ain't lying with you. I'm not gonna lie with you. I was interested in looking for about 2, 3 seconds.
That's
but he was homeless. And
but for him to be mid-jack and like, "You got $1?"
I think he was trying to get paid for his show.
He should ask for more. You might have gave him $5.
I might have tossed him extra.
Here's a
Finish. Finish him. No.
We need to go. Tell me what you can do. How much do you want this? That's really crazy. Like, to really think about that.
But it's true.
Like, to hit the corner, boom. Whoa.
Listen, it's a lot of homeless people in downtown LA. So you're going to experience a whole bunch of different type situations.
True.
So, like, that's what this show is about. It's about homelessness. And so, I guess I'll start off by saying that I was homeless for 24 hours. I was homeless. And it's not funny. Homelessness is not funny, so don't get me wrong. I'm not joking about people being homeless.
Mm-hmm.
But I was homeless for 24 hours.
What did you do?
Girl, about lost my damn mind. That's what the hell I did.
Did you have a car?
No.
Oh,
so
you was really...
I was really homeless. So here's what happened. When I first moved here, I was staying with this lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we were friends from Atlanta, and we were friends from Atlanta.
Every black person has had an experience with an air wick dispenser. Every black person has had an experience with one of these.
Well, it's an experience to be had, but it smells good.
Anyway, it gives a little 1-2.
It gives a little 1-2 punch. Anyway, so she and I used to do a podcast there. We had a podcast, and she's very militant about what she believes.
Mm-hmm.
She's really militant about it. And I'm not very militant about what I believe. I just believe what I believe.
Right.
And so our energies just did not match. They didn't match. And so because they did not match, she was saying some things that I was kind of like, girl, I'm trying to have a career out here. You talking about these white folk like this?
Right. I can't.
Girl, I can't come back from that.
Certain things you can't come back from.
Certain shit you can't come back from, yes. So I was like, I don't know about
That's in decorum.
So basically, this is what I felt, and I don't know how she felt, so I'm just gonna say how I felt the situation happened. So if she'd like to give her
come on the pod.
Her little come on the pod and talk about what had happened. She claims that I had left hair in the sink. And so because we had discussed it, I'm one of them type of people that I'm an adult. If you tell me something that it should not be done or whatever the situation is, I'm gonna make sure not to do it again because
Right.
I don't think that adults should have to be told twice
Right.
what
Absolutely.
what they're supposed to do. So I made sure I cleaned it. But certain things she was doing was like a little sus to me
Mhm.
because she opened up this whole box and it was like nails and shit in the box, and I had a inner tube for a mattress. I had a damn, I'm just moving here. I ain't got my shit together yet,
Did she deflate your bed?
girl.
Oh my god, bro! This is terrible.
Girl. So all of a sudden my inner tube all of a sudden my inner tube starts going down all the damn time. And so I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's nails all up in the damn thing and all, not in the thing, but in the carpet.
Yeah, but she wasn't discreet about it.
Yeah, it just, I felt like it was purposeful. I don't know that it was purposeful, but I felt like it was purposeful. Because, it was time for me to go, but I'm waiting for my apartment.
Mhm.
The apartment that I was in for the apartment building I was in for 14 years, but not the same apartment.
Mhm.
But I was waiting for the apartment. So one morning I woke up and I shaved my head and I cleaned the bathroom up and I took a shower and I, was going about my business to go to work. While I was at work, she said, I'm done with this shit. I done told you once before about the leaving the hair in my sink. And she said, you gotta get out of my house. I'm putting your shit out on the front porch. She certainly did. And she certainly did.
That's not funny, but she was not
So,
to be played with.
She was not
She
to be
said,
played with.
anything else. But that's crazy to not even ask you did you accidentally do this or did you forget to maybe pick it up or anything like that? She went straight, you're out.
She went straight
Damn.
out and put me out, girl, homeless like a motherfucker. And so, my coworker Janine Curtis, rest in peace, she's passed since. Janine Curtis, she knew a person at that. It's a motel on Century. I want to say it's Century. She knew the man at the whatchamacallit, and he knew I ain't had no money. I have no money.
I'm in a buying name.
Cause it was like we were like a week until we got paid or something like it was something like that. And so because he knew her, she because he knew her, I'm getting sad because Janine was cool. Janine was super cool. And so I miss her. So rest in peace, Janine. But because he knew her, he was like, so I'll let you stay here, but I need my money. And I stayed there until I got paid. And the day after I paid them, they were like, you can come and move in. And so I moved into my apartment. But it was that 24 hours it wasn't really 24 hours. It was 8 hours that I was
That's still a long time.
I was confused. I was like, what am I going to do? I don't know what to do. I'm be homeless. I ain't got no friends out here. I don't know where to stay. I can't do it. What is going on? And so I just couldn't believe that she put me out. That was just a lot for me. That was a whole lot for me.
Just straight up, no questions asked, no nothing
No questions asked. It was just, you gotta get out of my house.
And didn't care what you had going on or if you had anybody or anything like that.
But a part of me feels like the reason why she did it was because I didn't want to do the podcast. A part of me feels like that because when I said it, that's when she started
being weird. Weirder.
Yeah, and so I was like, "Why you being weird?
Why you being weird to me? Why you being weird to me?
Why you being weird to me?" So then I moved downtown and I really saw what homeless was. And there's no lying. There's no way to get around it. Homeless is real and it's in downtown LA.
Absolutely.
It's in downtown LA. I saw this lady shitting in the trash can.
You've seen a lot of stuff like that.
It's a lot of shit that I've seen with the homeless people down there. And they have a whole tenement down there. It is tent city.
People don't believe it until they come to California and they see this and they be like, oh my God, no, this is real life.
This is real life. These people is homeless than a motherfucker.
Real life.
Yeah. There's if you go down Florence, because my gas station was down on Florence,
Mhm.
I miss my gas station because gas was super cheap. And, I used to hit that before I got home. So I get off, I go to McDonald's. Well, I go and get the gas, and then I go to McDonald's, or I go to, what's the rib shack on Florence?
Don't get me wrong.
A girl. Where the barbecue was good, but it wasn't bomb. What is it, Earl's?
It was just good.
It was just good. Barbecue really is a niche market for some people,
True.
and some people ain't got it. Like the flavor ain't right.
Today, it was like it's either your barbecue good and your sides nasty, or your sides good
And your barbecue is nasty.
It's
Exactly.
never both.
Exactly, because we're going to Lucille's on Thursday.
Mhm.
And I'm a little like, come on, I'm tired of eating rancid ass barbecue. I am. I'm really tired of it. Like I ain't got the gusto to eat somebody's rancid ass barbecue anymore. I just don't have it in me. I'm tired.
My mom bought barbecue on Sunday.
Come get a plate.
Yeah.
Nah, because I don't like going to nobody's house and eat their barbecue. And I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Because y'all be acting like y'all got 3 actual rib bones, and you trying to slice them into two.
No.
Don't be fucking with me, because if the ribs is good and you had only gave me 2 bones,
my
I'm
family
like,
don't play
don't
that.
waste my time.
They are real
I want
sticklers
some-
on having
I
more
want a whole
food than
slab
enough.
with about five bones on it. A whole slab with about 5 bones on it. I want me some sausages.
Yeah,
I want me some sausages.
Absolutely.
And I want whatever the side is, the barbecue chicken or whatever I want all that. And you go to people's house and they be stingy with the meat. Don't be stingy with the damn meat.
With the meat. You're gonna have enough to take home.
I hear you, but I'm side-eyeing you, because don't have me come over there. You know I don't like coming out of my space and from the get-go.
I wouldn't even have
rolling
you
over
over
nowhere.
no rinkety.
And
If
you
I
got
knew
some
it was
old
rinkety,
on some floppy ass plates.
I would not. We got a good
on some floppy ass
plates.
plates.
No, I wouldn't even do you like that. If I knew, like, I feel like some people know their family can't cook. And if I knew my
But it's
family
not about the
couldn't
cooking, it's about the proportion. It's about
No,
the
because
proportion.
it's nasty. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Well, true,
I
but
don't care how much you give me.
true, but it's just for me. It's like you go to people's house, and this is selfish. It's very selfish of me. But you go over people's house, like if you come over my house and I cook for you, you gonna have to put some shit to the side. Because I cook a lot. Like mine is a full course meal. I hate you go over somebody's house and they got like 1 piece of chicken, a little spoon of macaroni, and some shit like that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I'm a grown ass man. Yeah.
Oh, you actually get a little bit of that.
Yeah. When you rationing fucking food.
A little bit.
What I'm gonna do with a little bit?
And especially when it's good.
Yeah.
Like I only have a little. 1 scoop? I can't go back for seconds? Oh, no.
Yeah, be playing with my damn emotions. Anyway.
It's going to be a lot of food, though. We don't play that.
Okay.
My family, they really don't play that.
Okay.
They always go above and beyond with the food.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm telling you right now, if I get up out of my comfort zone, because you live in the city and I don't live in the city. You live in the city. I come up out of my comfort zone where I live at, and I'm trying to get me a good little situation. It better be some dang on food on my plate.
It's gonna be a good situation.
I'm gonna tell y'all she got me a raggedy old.
And you gonna come back and be like, y'all,
raggedy
I'm
old
ready
plate.
for the next round.
Okay, I hear you. But anyway, we talking about homeless people. Then we got to talk about gluttony.
We're talking about homeless in the city, but you're talking about food. Caveats.
And changes, bitch. Caveats and changes. Anyway, so it's a lot of like prostitution and shit on Florence, and I didn't know it. So this girl, right. So listen. No, because this is on Florence. Florence ain't even downtown. Florence is in the city. So I'm going to my favorite gas station because the gas is cheap. It's early in the morning, and I'm trying to get there, hit that gas station because I got like a half a tank, like not a half a tank, a half a gallon. in my 0.5 in my car.
2 miles.
And I pulled out pulled up to the because if the gas station has like a side facing the street, and then it has a side, the inner part.
Yeah.
So I pull up to that gas station and I'm getting my gas, and the girl come out of nowhere. Like, she appeared out of nowhere. I thought she was a goose. She was a goose. Wait a minute, with like a thong going. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? I don't, girl. First off, you walked up on me, bitch. I'm from Detroit. I cut your ass. Don't do that.
You can't walk. Especially early in the morning, you have to make yourself known. Cough. I like when I go in places and people don't know I'm there. Maybe I walk behind. I like to cough or stomp hard. I want you to know somebody is
behind you. Don't be playing with me. Don't walk up behind me, bitch. I don't know you. I'm a homosexual.
You said,
I'm a homosexual. Don't do that. So anyway, so she walked up behind me, and she was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Bitch, pumping gas." Fuck you.
This is hilarious.
Gas, bitch. Don't do that. I'm in my uniform, looking all uniformed up, ready to, get to work. You could have been a man or something. You a whole ass.
So I don't want that.
I don't want that. I don't look like a homosexual. I don't look like a homosexual. Girl, go somewhere, man. So she come Molly whopping her ass. So I said, "No, we good, girl." And she was young, like she was super young, and I was just like, what happened? Like, what happened? I always wonder when I see homeless people, like, what happened in your life that got you there? How many bridges? How many bridges did you burn to get to a point where nobody wanted you at their house? Like, nobody wanted you at their house. And a lot of people say they crazy and stuff. Like, a lot of these people ain't fucking crazy
at all.
They ain't crazy at all. They just homeless.
Like, literally, that's it.
Yeah. So I was in what's the name of that? Big head with the horn nose.
Big head with the horn nose. This is
no, this is a restaurant. What's the Jack in the Box?
Oh,
I was at Jack in the Box.
I would have never thought of that. You should have said clown.
It's the big head with the whatchamacallit. Anyway, I was in the Jack in the Box, and there's this boy asking for food and whatchamacallit. And he was fine. Like, body teeth.
Where do you get all these fine homeless people from?
Girl, because homeless people ain't all ugly.
No, I know, not that at all.
Some
like, you're running past all of them.
Some of them need a bath in me in their life.
I'll turn you up.
I'll turn you up. They'll turn you out, man. Anyway, he in the line asking for food. And I'm looking at him and thinking to myself, don't come to my car because, motherfucker, I'm trying to eat. I'm hungry. I don't feel like buying you nothing. You ask me something, I'm going to buy you something. I'm feel guilty because you should have figured your life out. But you fine. Because some of them need to figure their damn life out.
I don't know.
You doing drugs and shit and all kinds of stuff like that. You need to figure your fucking life out. Listen, it's not that I feel, I don't feel like homeless people need to be helped. It's not that. It's not that. It's never gave that. It's never gave that. It's that I feel that homeless people, some homeless people, need to fucking get their life together. Some of them need to get their life together. You can't be on the street. Why is you fine and on the fucking street? That's the first problem. Your first problem is you look like that. You could have made all kinds of money. You could have played crazy on somebody. Shit. And he was cute. He was dark skinned, like built, like jail built. Like he probably came from jail. But he was jail built and just dark skinned and chocolatey. You ever seen somebody chocolatey?
Delicious.
Baby, my mouth just watered just thinking about it. It was chocolatey. He is chocolatey. Homeless and young and cute. And I'm just wondering, like, nigga, you cute. You couldn't do better than this? You couldn't do better than this. Baby, if I look like him, bitch.
It wouldn't have been $8.
Bitch. Bitch.
It wouldn't have been $8.
It would have been over and done. Over and done. He was very attractive. And so I was like, how and you know, looks have nothing to do with it because it's about circumstances, of course, and we're just joking about this. But the truth of the matter is, when I looked at him, I said, you are fine. Why are you out here in this street doing this? You can be in somebody's bed collecting, bitch. Just collecting. Collecting a good coin. Not off of this motherfucker.
But
somebody would have let you collect a good coin. A good coin. So what is you doing? Like out in these streets? It's like we always have this story. You know, everybody has that story where they homeless because they want to be homeless and all this stuff. Everybody always holler about they homeless because they want to be homeless. Everybody don't want to be homeless. Right. Some people just aren't in the right situation.
And everybody's one paycheck away from it.
Bitch, half a paycheck. Paycheck. Girl. Stop playing with me. Let something shake down the wrong way up in this house. And this house of cards is coming down. This house of cards is coming down. I'm like, why? But you know, we have to at some point in time have a heart. And I was telling shut up. I was telling a friend of mine that today, and not a friend, but you know, somebody. Yeah. I was telling somebody that there's a difference between being nice and being kind, and I feel like California people are nice, but they're not kind, and New Yorkers are not nice, but they're kind. And the reason why I say that, and the example that I used was, she told me that the reason, she said, you need to do this because I'm doing this. What she was doing was kind, but how she set it up was not nice. You get what I'm saying? And her personality is that she's not nice, but she's kind. And so it can, you know, because of the fact that Californians are nice but not kind, for show, they'll help the homeless people. But in their heart, they want the homeless people to go somewhere and get the fuck away from them. Leave them alone. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And it seemed like to me, because of the weather in New York, people say to themselves, oh my God, these people will freeze to death if we don't help them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's a different mindset. And I've just noticed in California, hitting back on the point of being nice and kind, they're real nice here. They're very nice. California is really nice, but it's not very kind. Yeah. It's not a very kind place whatsoever. They say that it's like a melting pot of people. No, it's a gumbo of people. California is a gumbo of people. All the different specific parts are really nice and really delicious, but they are delicious by themselves.
Absolutely, yeah.
They just in the same pot, but they're delicious by themselves.
Alone, they stand alone.
Yeah, they stand alone. And so they're not a soup. They're not a pot. You know, it's not a joyful pot of people, because we have a whole bunch of different things going on here. This is the place to be homeless if you're gonna be homeless, because a lot of times you don't have to be in the cold here in Los Angeles, right? And so people from other states ship their homeless people here. And, you know, try to pretend like, you know, oh, California's so homeless. That's because you shipped all your homeless ass people from Nebraska over here. That's what the fucking problem is. That's why we got 1 million damn homeless people on our streets. Half of them ain't changed the license, so you can just ask them for their license to see they came from somewhere else. Like, we can't be kind, because there's a way to help this homeless problem in LA. And it doesn't seem to be, the help that they currently have is not a discreet help. It's the street help. You're going to maintain being on the street, but they're going to feed you. You're going to maintain being on the street, but they'll give you somewhere to wash your ass. You know, it just, I don't see, and I'm not saying that there isn't, I don't see any sort of organization that is helping people on the grand scale to get from the streets. they have started building homeless tenements outside of outside of everywhere in downtown, and it's just kind of like, what are we really doing to help these people get off the street? Because the problem is that they're on the street. And how do we humanely, how do we humanely, get them off the damn street? Because this is just not working. It's not working for me as somebody who has to trip over homeless people or see a homeless man jacking off in the dang on restaurant that I planned on eating at the next day. That's not what I want to see. Now every time I go to Red Chicks, I think about the homeless man tillywhacking his tillywhack off.
Not tillywhacking.
He was tillywhacking.
And all they're going to do is mask it for the Olympics.
Exactly.
It's just going to be masked.
It's just going to be masked. And, you know, they tried to clean it up because, you know, if they put a daycare in the area, the homeless people can't be in that area. Like if it's you can't be like a block or 20, you can't be close to the daycare. So they put a daycare in downtown so that they could get the law to force the homeless people to exit. But that's one block.
Right. They just moved to the next block.
So they just moved to the next block. And so it's just, I want us as Californians to come up with a way that we can, you know, help each other in order to get these homeless people up off the streets. What do you think?
Absolutely. Because I just think, like, it's sad. And then these people are just like, oh, they're in the way. Oh, they're this. Oh, they're that. Like, they're people at the end of the day. Like, that's a person. That's somebody's son. That's somebody's mom. That's somebody's daughter. That's somebody's grandparent. That's somebody. Like, it's still a person. Homeless or not. And like we said earlier, anybody can be homeless. Very quickly. Anybody can. And you would want somebody to help you. So just help people. Even if you can't do anything, just make sure, just look out for people. If you see something coming that's like not right, like, oh, go this way or this way, they doing something over there or something like that, just look out for people. I feel like people don't just look out for people. Even if you can't do nothing big, do something small.
You know, I completely agree with you, and I think that a lot of times, because like even with the ICE agents and stuff like that, I just, again, about being kind and being nice to people. I fear, even in our environment, our work environment, that there are people who would turn in their coworkers.
Oh, absolutely. Because people don't know how to look out for people.
Because they don't know how to look out for people. And turn in their coworkers, asking questions. I get real leery about people when they're asking questions, about, because, especially about someone's like citizenship and stuff like that, when they're asking those kind of questions, I get a little leery because why are you asking that?
Especially randomly. Like, and you ain't never asked me before.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable when I have to ask, when I'm looking at someone's passport and I have to ask them, you know, certain things, because we have to ask certain questions and stuff like that. And I just feel uncomfortable when I'm asking them those sorts of questions because I wonder if they're thinking, like, why you asking me that?
Yeah.
You know, that sort of
like,
thing.
oh, no, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we've been flung into an environment where we are, where it's scary. It's scary to think about, you know, someone being unkind and, you know, calling you or calling the authorities and saying, I think that they are blah, 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 blah. And I hate that we've gotten to that. And it started with the fact that we were evil and angry at the homeless people for being angry. I think in California, for the Californians that are, you know, doing this to their fellow Californians, I feel like this was just a step up to where we're at now, where people are calling. I was walking down the street with a friend of mine, and he's Latino, and he was scared because the ICE was down the street. Like, and so I was like, Jesus Christ. And, you know, I don't feel that. Like, I don't feel that sort of fear. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm an American.
Right.
And the weight of that in my head and the weight of that on the streets, it gave me, I'm like one step above you because they're not going to get me because I look like I'm illegal, and no one's illegal. I'm not calling anybody illegal, but I don't look like I'm here illegally.
Right.
But I'm still black, so they'll stop me for that.
There.
But they'll stop you for this. And so, but I knew that what they were looking for wasn't me, but it was him. And that's like, to live in that sort of fear as a black man, and now they're learning how they have to live in that sort of fear as Latinos and, you know, others. And then I was thinking, do white people have to go through that fear?
Not at all.
That are illegal?
Not
Like,
at all.
I don't feel like they have to go through
Not
that.
on any spectrum. No.
I don't feel like they have to go through that. I feel like they walk through the streets confidently and just as illegal as the day is long.
And they saying good morning to them.
And saying
Hey, how
good
you
morning
doing?
to them and have absolutely no issue. So, you know, I think that the whole gist of this is we need to be more kind to people.
People.
In general. We need to be more kind to people in general. And we need to stop being angry about things that only God can help, in my opinion. Only God can help these people. And I'm not going to be angry because you're in a situation and have this vitriol against you because you're homeless, because you don't have the things that I have. That just sounds absolutely ridiculous. And that's what we're dealing with. Anger and
Just
hate and nastiness because people aren't fortunate, aren't white, aren't black, aren't Latino and stuff like this. We need to get together and we need to just help the people. Another thing that I thought was real crazy was they had on the news where you know what? No, I'm not going to even mention that. I'm just going to say another thing that I think is crazy is that we have not matured enough as people, as a society, to just help. That's it. We have not matured as a society enough to just help. You see somebody, just help them.
Just help them. You don't have to gain something.
You don't have to gain a goddamn thing from it. Just help them. Well, that's enough for this episode. If you want to get in contact with us, go to amidoable@yahoo.com. And not at Yahoo. Yeah, it is at Yahoo. amidoable@yahoo.com. And check us both out on our socials.
Is it Gmail?
No, is it Gmail? How the hell we don't know what we call it?
We don't know what it is.
How we don't know what the damn thing is? Anyway, I think it's yahoo.com. Go to amidoable@yahoo.com. Leave us a message. Let us know what you want to talk about, what you think we should talk about, and we'll
talk about it.
We'll talk about it. You got anything to say?
No, just be kind. Look out for people.
Be kind, rewind. I'm Greg.
I'm Ashanti.
And this has been Am I Doable?
Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down.